right? Like right now, there's no actual combat happening.
I think so.
Okay.
Leopold was given a health potion. Like you have health, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm healthy.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Little
Where did I put my headphones?
oh man, what are you at?
I'm looking for my wireless headphones. I can't like find it. Can't find it.
I will be right back.
Good me.
Hold on, let me see.
Get you one of these good mics, man.
Huh? Actually, you know what? Send me like a link to a good headphone. I'm gonna just order it.
Well, I was just gonna say get one of like the microphones.
What microphones?
Like I don't use a mic. I just have like
Oh, that. Yeah,
yeah.
I know, but like I don't know. Like we don't. The way we communicate in like my house is like we yell across walls. So like you're just gonna hear yelling in the background.
Okay.
We're too lazy to like go downstairs or something like
And
that.
like you still looking to move out?
So, yeah,
You were
man,
talking about it. I don't know.
gonna move out.
It's
Oh
a
yeah,
real thing. People do it. I thought you were looking at places.
I was gonna. You know what? I decided to pay off some loans and then move out maybe end of next year.
That's lame, man. Dude, I feel like I hate my hair. Like I had an at-home day, and I'm gonna put a hat on because I hate it.
No one's video recording you. Like,
I see me. It's all about my visual.
all right, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you only play D&D to look at yourself.
Hello.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, give me 1 minute. I'm getting set up.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. We're all getting situated too. Today's D&D is brought to you by Old Forge.
What the
I've
hell
been there.
was it?
We were just talking about that the other day, actually. That's the only place I've ever seen a live wild bear.
You saw a bear in Old Forge?
Oh, yeah. They're all over up there.
I mean, I've been to Old Forge like a lot, man. I've never seen a bear. I've actively looked. When did you go?
Long time ago. I was
Like what
probably,
time? Do you remember what time of year though?
no. I was like 12. It was probably summer.
You think so? Okay. Uh,
Summer or fall.
I've like so I don't know how familiar you are with the area, but we usually like do family like camping in Inlet, which is probably like 15 minutes from Old Forge.
Okay.
Um, and like yeah, we would go like looking for bears, and we never found one.
Nice. We stayed there one time and we saw, I think it was one bear. I can't remember if it was two, but we saw a bear.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw it in Alaska. That's where I saw some wild bears.
Nice. Big bears?
Yeah, big bears. I saw like a family of bears. I saw a moose, two moose actually, and the moose are fucking huge.
Yeah, they're gigantic.
Like
I
moose are
heard you
actually
can't. I heard you can't like walk around without like a freaking magnum in your pocket.
in Alaska.
Yeah, because like, well, you don't use it to shoot the animals. You just use them to like scare them off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if all Alaskans do that. I didn't have a Magnum.
You didn't hear shots constantly.
It was just endless gunfire. Um, I mean, like, definitely, like, everybody's got, like, bear stories, though.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, I don't know, like, I think one lady told me, like, she had, like, a story of a bear, like, breaking into, like, a person's house. I'm like,
Yeah,
that sucks.
yeah, that's
It's a
scary.
bad day.
That's why everyone in Alaska owns a gun, though.
Yeah, I feel like you need it in Alaska.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have like a big ass fence around my house. Like I don't know how a bear would get around that fence. You know?
Bears are smart, man.
They climb, dude. They, like, go up in trees.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true. Fucking
Yeah,
pull
I
up
don't
that
know.
fence.
They're awesome. I love bears. I think they're such cool
Yeah,
animals.
yeah, they are. They're very scary though.
Like, if you piss them off, right? You should. Have you ever heard? I think it's called Katmai National Park in Alaska.
I don't think so.
You should look it up sometime. They have like a live camera footage of this like waterfall, and
Yeah.
it's like they have the highest population of bears per square mile. And it's just like you go on that footage, and there's always like 12 bears at least, like just fishing.
Yeah.
And they'll like zoom in on them eating fish and like and salmon and stuff, and it's so gross but so
That
cool.
sounds that sounds really cool. Yeah, bears will like for the most part stay away from you, because they don't like humans either, but they have the capability to tear me limb from limb.
Yeah, like I feel like you hear some horror stories every once in a while,
Yeah.
but as a whole, I think bears like really don't give a shit.
Yeah. They just want food, man.
Yeah, they're fat things, man. They
They got a sleep a lot coming up, trying to get some food.
Yeah. Hey, you ever see like I don't know, like ever since I saw that cat mouth thing the other day, um, it's like they do like a follow thing of like bears weight gain over the season.
Oh yeah.
So like who became the fattest? And
Hell
like
yeah.
the before and after pictures are like hilarious. They
Oh,
really
I want
gained
to be a
so
part of
much
that.
weight. Gotta catch on my winter hibernating weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um yeah, so I think let's get in it, guys.
Okay. Eric, where's your video? It's your
Hold on,
video.
I'm plugging it in. I only have so many USB ports, so I have to unplug it after every D&D session.
You guys been like what have you been playing lately?
Don't laugh at me. RuneScape.
Oh man, he's in it.
RuneScape.
They released a new mode the other day, so
Nice.
lately. Yeah.
I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds exclusively, so
What a
you're
fucking
good.
nerd.
Oh man, I had a dub today.
You have a dub every day. This isn't new.
I know, but like I really like, they feel good when you do it.
All right,
Well,
give
I
me
mean,
1 minute. I'll be right back. Then I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're good.
No.
Ben, let's catch you up, man, because I know
Yeah.
you so you've been watching, so you probably
Yeah,
I don't
I caught up to the part where they like caught up to the fancy elves. Like the wealthy elves like Steve and
oh the followers
yeah.
of Rome.
Yeah.
So they went to the banquet hall or the main hall, and Ryan talked to Scarlet.
No, I'm past that. I'm already past the point where they already had the things on their heads and like what do you call they went into a room and they met this guy who where they had to cut off the unicorn horn.
Okay. Okay, so the dark mantles fell on their head.
Yeah.
They went to the trophy room and talked to Herc the Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
Um, did you get to the part where they go to the main hall and they talk to the skeleton?
No.
Okay. So after they leave the room with Herc,
Mhm.
Herc just says he's gonna basically like stay behind and rest up.
Mhm.
Um, you got to the part where they went into the banquet hall and they talked to the other orcs, right?
Uh, I, maybe the wealthy ones.
The wealthy ones, yeah. So Steve and
Yeah,
Eric pretended that they
I
were
didn't. I just started. I did left off at that part.
okay. So pretty much all that happens is they say they're gonna continue getting more wealth for the orcs,
Okay,
and
sounds
then
good.
they leave that room.
All right.
And the other group of orcs, which is the Zeba clan. So there was
Mhm.
the Zeba clan, which are more like Viking type orcs, and then
Mhm.
there's the Kosh clan, which is like the wealthy ones.
Got it.
And the Zeba ones basically looked at them and being like, these guys are fucking idiots. Is that kind of the impression you got? So the group then went on to the main hall of the Grimtol Fortress, where they saw the followers of Malm. They saw the witch Scarlet, who was leaving a counter that behind was a little skeleton who was actually kind of like an employee of the Grimtol Fortress.
Okay.
So they talked to everyone in that room basically. The skeleton sells information, so you can give however much money you want to get like tips and advice on what to do for maybe a specific room or area.
Okay.
Um, Leopold approached Scarlet, and I think she was just kind of dismissive. Um, and he had asked if she had found anything, and she just replied, "Nothing for him."
Okay.
Um, and then Vin talked to the followers of Malm, who had said they can scout some of the castle, and they can meet him back in the main hall with some information of what they find, kind of while they were exploring the first floor. Because as of right now, it doesn't look like you guys have any way of getting to another floor of the castle.
You got to get like the key fragment, right?
Yep, so they need to get the key fragment to get to a different floor. Um, so what the group ended up doing is they found the music room, um, which I do think was a pretty interesting, like, I loved it. I think it was a great scene. But basically, a few of the group members, so I think it was Scaramouche, Iora, and Lucas, all played like a different, like, musical part on a stage. And as they played music, these like bat creatures started to spawn in these cages in the ceiling and started to like swarm towards the stage. So while that was happening, Leopold was fighting them off. But once they started playing the music, these platforms appeared outside the window going over the cliffside. So Vin jumped over and ran across these platforms, like almost 200 feet, to this like floating land pillar, basically,
Okay.
where he was able to acquire a basically like a little token that showed him a symbol of Malm with the Roman numeral 1 next to it.
Okay.
So we actually ended there. Vin is still currently on that land pillar, about 200 feet away from the actual castle, and between him and that pillar is just like a huge like fall to spikes
Yeah.
down below.
Okay.
Um,
So he's stuck there.
so he's stuck there. While they were going in, remember the two people who you let out of the jail?
Mhm.
They showed up into the room. One of them, the guy with the messed up teeth, chased Vin across the platforms. And then the other guy, who is now wearing Harris's armor, which is like a big, like fiery armor set, started to fight the bats along with Leopold.
Okay.
Um, but then once Vin got to the land pillar, the group stopped singing, and the land masses disappeared. So
Oh,
the
and the
guy
guy
who was
fell.
chasing Vin fell to his death,
Got it.
and then the other guy turned to start to fight them. Leopold like smited that guy with some lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he like blew up and almost killed the entire group. So so it was a very dangerous episode. It like people's health got like Leopold went down, and I think Iora also went down
Yeah.
Yeah.
during the fight. And basically every turn at the top of the initiative order, the swarm of bats increases. But it only happens if the music is playing. So I think we're actually just gonna jump in with you, Somath,
Alright.
um, as you awaken in a very dark room.
Well, guys, well, I'm by myself.
And as you say, oh guys, you are in fact by yourself.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Tell me where. Oh, where's everybody at? I hope they're not running into trouble. I know I'm the strongest person in the group, so I'll find you guys wherever you are. All right, so
Nobody wants to talk into their guy crest. Forgets it.
all right, yeah, yo guys, where are you?
Right.
Guys, where are you? Hello, can anyone hear me?
I would say you guys
Might be out
can
of
hear
water.
some math.
Say we would or wouldn't.
I think you can. Like, I think Vin probably can't, but I think everybody else can.
So math, where have you been?
I don't know, man. I just like I just remember knocking out at this bar, and then they put me here in this room.
Yeah, we did that like hours ago.
I don't know, man. I just like I went into this room, and then I like took a nap in the mop closet, and then somebody like blindfolded me, and then told me like, "Yo, you're late," and then they put me in this room. Where are you guys? Are you guys anywhere near me?
Yeah, what?
This- Leopold's just coughing up blood. Just getting really
Yo,
hurt.
Leopold, you don't sound so good. Are you okay?
Oh
He'll
God,
be
so
fine. He'll
bad,
be fine.
please.
Yo, what? There's bad guys
Oh,
down here?
there's probably something in your room that's gonna try to fuck you up. By the way, I should tell you that's something I should lead with.
No, man. Don't worry about it. Don't
And
worry
with
about it.
that,
Try to suck your head off.
give me a perception check with advantage.
It's gonna suck is
All
what?
right. Suck on what?
No.
All right. I roll a 17.
Oh, the 17? Okay.
Yep.
So with that, you kind of get your senses in the room. Um, and you hear kind of like a sloshing on the ceiling. Um, but you can't see anything. You're in complete darkness.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
All right. I would. Well, obviously, I want to like. Let's see. I want to do. I want to do sun ray. Can I make like a burning beam of sunlight in this room? Without like,
Blows a
can I
Um,
fucking
light?
hole in the
Can I light?
fortress.
Can I light Solaire's sword on fire?
yeah. So that sounds cool. So do that and then roll initiative. So
Okay.
what does the sunray do?
Okay. So I would like to like cast a light. I guess like cast a light like near me, like located near me at all times. So like, it'll illuminate the room.
Okay. Um, so as you cast sunray, you feel the warmth of it, but no light is really being generated from it.
Okay. Then
Um, does
then
it
my
do
sword is on
damage or
fire.
anything?
I would say if a nearby enemy comes near it, then yes.
Oh, it does. I think
Or
it does do damage though, right? It says.
yeah, it does do damage. Yeah.
So go ahead and is there anything the creature has to do?
Choose and usually once. Wait, I'm sorry. What?
So when you cast sunray, um,
Target must make a
DC
D14.
14. So that's DC 14, and the DX is Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Thing rolled a nat 20, so it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
However, let's roll initiative. So you give me an initiative roll. So math, which is just a D20.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled that one.
That one? Okay. So this thing is going to attempt to fall onto you. Should have reviewed my what the dark mantles do. So it is going to roll honestly just an 8 to land on you, and I think that's not going to be it.
Okay. All right.
Um,
I see it. Do I see it yet or no?
I feel like you sense it. So you hear that it lands in front of you. Like you're in a room of complete darkness. Like it's you like if you put your hand like this far in front of you, you can't see your hand.
Okay. Gotcha.
But you hear this thing thud directly in front of you.
Okay.
And you are
Uh, let's see. I would like to. Huh? Guys, you hear this like? There's this thing that's like dropping in this room. Is it a friendly?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. So Matt,
It
it's
is.
friendly. Yeah,
So I should greet it.
yeah. Try.
All
Go
right, guys.
ahead.
All right, guys.
Who
I reach I
talking to?
reach I reach my hand forward. Be like, hey, little guy, don't worry, don't don't worry. I'm here. Okay. Are you one of the people in the Grimtol Fortress? Maybe we could work together.
So like as you kind of like reach your hand forward in a moment, like you gotta like start to bend down a little bit, and then soon your hand is just like cold and slimy.
Oh God. Oh.
Um,
I notion. I'm like, oh man, you know what? This is really uncomfortable for me. I'm gonna like ask you to get off my hand. And
man. It's it's gonna actually start to gnaw on your hand.
oh, all right.
It
So I
rolls a
immediately bring it.
17 to hit. Does a 17 hit you?
Let's see. Yeah, it does. I have 15 armor. Well,
Okay.
15 plus 5, right?
So you take 6 damage as this thing starts to gnaw on your hand, and whereas everybody else kind of had it fall on their head, you have it like on your arm.
Oh. Wait, I have 15 armor plus 5, so that's 20 armor,
No, the
right?
+5 is going to
It's
it's
probably
10
10 plus
plus
5.
whatever is in that first one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I take what damage?
6 damage.
Wait, I have a rise blessing, so I reduce damage.
This is like it's not like a melee. Like this thing is now consuming your arm.
Oh,
So,
okay,
there's no
gotcha.
wind protection against it. It's completely
Oh, okay, gotcha.
suffocating you from like your any air, but it's just your arm.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, so
How's it
all
going,
right, so
so
what am I
Matt?
doing? I'm doing. What is it? -6.
So man, it's
Minus
minus
6
5.
HP. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is, guys, but it's not friendly. It's kind of hurting. I don't know when this is supposed to feel good,
Oh, that's
but
weird. Just keep on going.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kind of like being a distraction, and I like put it in the sunlight and like in the sun ray and like try try to see like if it like makes it better, and I like try to like smash it. Like
Okay. Are you just gonna like? Do you want to like swing a sword at it, or are you just gonna like punch it?
I kind of like I don't know. I'll swing okay, so I'll do the motion where it's like because it's on my arm, right? I don't
Yeah.
want to like swing the sword this way because like I'm scared
Right.
of it chopping off my arm. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to like, try to peel it off this way. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
So
you
like
can
I
definitely
light the sword.
it'll definitely
Huh?
just fail when it goes into the sunray. So you can roll sunray damage, and then if you just want to like however you want to hit it, you can roll an attack roll on it.
Okay.
But the sunray damage will definitely go through, and then on top of whatever else you want to do.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm just rolling for damage.
Mhm.
All right.
I think it's just
So
1d6.
wait, I'm attacking it, right? So it's isn't it
Well,
two d six or
the sun will do
just the
one
plain one?
damage.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, 5. I roll a 5.
5 damage, sweet. Um, and then you can attack however you want. You got to roll a d20 to actually like go against its armor class. Um, I think like it's big enough, like you can sense that it's big enough to where if you were to use your sword, I don't think like you'd be able
It's
to
gonna.
control not cutting off your arm.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So what am I
So,
rolling? A d20.
yep.
All right. So I roll a 9.
And then you gotta just add your strength and weapon modifiers.
Yeah. So I roll a
Just
9.
your strength modifiers, I guess, because
Yeah. So that's a +6. A 15.
+3, right?
Okay, +3. Well, what's the +6? Oh,
I don't
never mind.
remember what you
+6.
do. Yeah. So your attack roll is just your d20 plus your strength,
Okay, gotcha.
which is just 3. So you just rolled you rolled a 9 plus 3.
Yep.
Okay. You actually like as you're starting to swing, you're realizing that your like trajectory would be off, and you would start to cut your arm when you stop yourself. So that hit is not going to land, but you can make a second attack.
Nice. All right, I swing again.
Another d20.
15 in total.
All right, that's going to hit. So yeah, roll some damage.
So am I doing the 2d6 and 1d10?
Yep.
I roll a 12 in total. Plus, what's the plus 4? I forgot. Oh,
The +4 is that you do 3 light damage and 1 fire damage.
okay. So yeah. So it would be 16.
16. Okay, this thing is like crippled as it like falls off of you. And it's actually like in its last breath going to try to make one more bite at you as it goes, and it hits you for 9, which is not going to hit. You're not going to take that damage because it's against your armor. So yeah, you can go ahead and just try to make an attack to finish it.
All right, guys. All right, guys. I don't know what it is, but I kind of put it down. I'm just gonna put it down out of its misery, okay? And I like lean over and I spawn it and I'll be like, "I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry." And then
Yeah.
I like kind of
Yeah.
like plunge my sword down on it.
Give me a d20 with advantage.
D20. All right, let's see.
Poor guy.
I roll an 18.
Yep, so that's gonna hit. It has 1 health left, so you plunge your sword into it, and as you do, the light from your sword like kind of starts to illuminate the whole room, and you quickly spot a key on a shelf, and you see that you are in a small little room, kind of locked in by yourself.
I'm locked in by myself. Okay, so I activate the mage hand and get the key.
All right.
All right. And then let's see. Open an unlocked or container. It's in a locked room, right? So
Oh yeah.
let's see. Wait, I'm in a locked room, but I'm in the locked. But the key's in also in the room, right?
Yeah, yeah. You're just in like a
Okay.
little like storage room basically. Um,
Okay.
so there's just the one door in here.
Gotcha. So I want to inspect the room and see what's going on.
Um, give me a perception check.
All right, let's do this.
Or investigation, maybe.
All right, I roll a 18.
All right, sweet. Unfortunately, there really isn't anything in this room of particular note. You see kind of like sludge marks on the ceiling as to where this thing was kind of like crawling across before it landed on you, and you make out the kind of horrific imagery of what this thing is before you. It's just kind of this like fleshy, like sack of this like dark meat now that has been pierced in half from you. Um,
Mm, okay,
but the key seems to be a perfect fit for the door.
perfect. Oh, okay. So, all right. So this is not the.
Not
I
red.
I try to like yeah, it's not the kid. I was like, damn, it's easy. Yo, guys, I like use the ring. I'm like, guys, I think I found the key.
Is our
So
ally alive?
yo, I'm alive, guys. Unfortunately, the little fella didn't survive, but I put it out.
No.
All right, so I like I'm gonna meet you guys. I don't know where you guys are, but all right. So as I like, I'm gonna open up this door.
You open up the door. Um, and I think you would probably be on the far end. So, do you have the little map of the main?
Where is it in the notes?
I don't remember. Where do we have that posted? If you scroll up in the Discord chat a little bit, it's there.
Okay, is it the first image or the second?
They're the same, but the second image is just easier to look at.
Okay, cool.
It's
Okay, I
in.
see it.
It's on the Keld tab too.
I see
So,
it. Group
okay.
show.
So
Okay,
you're in like the bottom right corner, like all those cluster of rooms.
okay, gotcha.
Um, we'll say you walk out and do you see kind of like there's like the big like upside down T room
Mm,
in the bottom right corner, like the very bottom right hand corner room that
yeah,
sticks.
yeah, I see it. Okay.
Okay. So the room directly above that, you're probably walking out of that room to the top left into that hallway there.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Um, So as you go into that hallway, um, so Someth kind of said like, I don't know exactly where you guys are. Um, we'll say that you guys are like, you haven't started playing any music yet. Um, Vin is on that opposite side on that little pillar. Is there anything that you guys wish to do? Like you could probably try to even maybe make a short rest or something like that if you wanted.
Short rest would be kind of nice.
Short rest. Sign me
Because
up.
How
like if
heavy?
you're not playing music, there's not going to be any bats that are coming.
How heavy do you think Vin is, guys? Do you think more than 25 pounds?
Oh, he's too far for you. Are you asking if your mate can carry Vin?
Leopold, how heavy are you?
I am 10 pounds soaking wet.
Wait,
I...
really?
No, what the fuck?
I
Okay, never mind. There's no one gonna be 25 pounds. Sorry, fine.
cannot lift people with mage hand. So yeah, if you guys want to do a short rest, that's cool. So Math, you need to, like, are you guys doing a short rest?
I would say yes.
Okay.
How do you feel, Leopold? Would you like to take a short breather?
Um, yeah,
It'll
yeah,
be fine out there.
yeah.
Cool.
And
So,
also, I'm gonna play Song of Rest.
all right, very good. If you guys are doing a short rest, give me a D10 roll.
10.
Just one of you.
You want it, Ryan?
I can't find my D10. Go for it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta open my dice box. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
It's very tough. There we go.
And here, let me get the dog real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, guys, I'm in this room.
Well, I rolled a
I
10.
know how to get to you.
10. Oh man, we're about to get encounter checked so hard.
Yeah, either it's gonna be really good or really bad.
Casey's gonna be like, oh, it's 3 fire elementals.
10 of
Ryan,
them.
you showed up so I
Lucky.
can kill your character tonight again. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm really surprised nobody died last session. That was very close.
I think one of us was supposed to, but I don't think Cade
Yeah.
could go through with it.
Vin
You fucked
Vin
that
doesn't
guy up.
have any. Vin doesn't have any like weapons, right? Like I have a katana.
He has a unicorn horn.
Oh, okay.
I think he was he was in like the middle of like doing some weird stuff. I think Vin's in a weird
Yeah.
place right now, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Like I feel like.
restructuring then.
Oh really? Oh okay.
I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, he like yeah.
This is like
Alright,
going
if anybody
feral.
wants a katana, let me know.
All right, all right. Um,
I rolled a
okay,
10.
what do we get? How do we do?
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10? Okay, perfect. So you guys go ahead and do everything full rest.
Okay.
Or not like, not long rest, but short rest as you are. Short rests do not restore any spell slots anymore.
But I get my
Nerd.
inspiration back.
Uh,
Right?
what
Just
is
so
you
I'm
said you're
aware.
using
You
Song of
get
Rest, right?
you get inspiration back. Yeah, I think that heals with short rest.
Yeah. So you get an extra D6.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm
Heal.
only gonna
How
use
far?
one hit die then.
Guys. So are you? Is everyone together?
Yes, mostly. We're missing a couple people.
Haven't seen
We haven't
Dumorn or
seen
Freya in weeks.
Umorn or Freya. Are
Okay.
they're probably still asleep in their room.
They probably got
Ooh.
kidnapped too. They might be wandering around here somewhere
Hey,
also.
they might not be making it out of the dark mantles. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna use 2 hit die. I can use 2, right?
Where's
As
where's
many.
Okay.
where's Vin and Iora?
Vin is
They're
in a
with you.
precarious position. We think he's okay. He's out on the pillar, and
Pillar.
Iora is here on the ground.
Dead.
Oh,
Alive,
okay, good.
but
So,
So wait,
Matt,
Iora's.
let's
What's up?
you're gonna try to meet up with them, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to meet up with them.
All right.
How far you? Okay, so like I basically try to get the information of like how Vin is like stuck on an on a pillar, like in the middle of like nowhere, right? In like the middle of a gap. How far is the gap away from the the castle? I mean, from the fortress.
Uh, we did know. I forget.
Yeah, I really don't even remember the exact number. I think it was like 150 feet.
Yeah, that sounds about
Sounds
right.
right to me.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
Yeah, he's out
let's
there a ways.
just get you there. So I'm just gonna say
Okay.
you get in. They are waking up from a short rest, and you walk into the music room of the Grimtol Fortress. Um,
Wait, so I thought I was on the far end, so I just teleported there?
yeah, I'm gonna instead of like kind of having you do like little encounters on the way, I'm gonna meet you up
Okay.
here because I mean there is a path you can take where nothing would happen. There are paths where you can take where a bunch would happen. So, um, rather than getting you into a whole new encounter, let's just kind of get you guys together. Um,
Oh shit, guys, there you are. Yo, this place is
Hey.
mad easy.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh, we're gonna demolish this place. Guys, I got the key. Let's just like stand here and maybe we'll get teleported to the key bit.
as you're saying this, you trip over a body of another one of the contestants.
Oh, oh no.
He's sleeping. He's fine.
You fall face
Oh
first
man.
into a pile of dormant bats, not quite dead, just sleeping. And you look across outside the window, and you see your good friend Vin, um, resting on the other side, waiting for his walk back. I'm kind of
Man.
like, it kind of sucks we don't have everyone here because I'm like, do I really want to do this whole encounter?
Mhm.
I kind of like don't.
Guys. Well, we can wait to rescue Vin, but I saw a couple of hallways, it kind of looks interesting.
I kind of like this. Let's wait to rescue Vin. Can you guys
Yeah.
come back here later?
Yeah.
All right,
What?
That's
that's fine.
fine. Nothing can even get to
This
him out
makes
there.
no
He's
fucking
fine.
so
Hey,
what?
I mean, technically, trapped is not idle, right? So that like snake thing that I've been hearing of is not gonna like attack him from 100 feet, 3 feet.
I wonder
He's
if the
waiting
snake can even
around
get
out
out there.
there. Oh
You can get eaten by a snake.
no.
It's like
I don't think the
it's
snake can even get out there. He'll be fine.
Yeah. I think he's probably the safest.
It fucking
yeah,
falls from the sky, mouth open.
We just have to make sure we remember to go back for him.
Uh,
You notice that Vin is in like a deep sleep and he is precariously rolling around out there, but it looks like he has plenty of room on his sides.
oh God.
Alright.
Um,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
so as you guys kind of like turn and like kind of look at your new other options you have in this room, um, you have three doors out of the music room. One is gonna bring you back. It's the one that you came through that Somath just walked through. To your right is another just kind of door. You can't see through it, but it's a very regular looking door. Um, and another is has a little window and looks like it goes to a platform on the outside of the castle. And that's like, if you're facing out of the room, you're looking to the right.
Is this another way, like another platform?
So this would be that like elongated pentagon room. I can't see what number it is. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Use your screen sharing.
Number 5. It's room 5.
5. Okay, it's like the real long boy.
Mm.
Is that one that looks outside, and the other room is that square in the upper middle.
Yeah, so we can choose one of those, either of those to go
I've
into.
never been
Or
in
you
the
could walk
Pentagon
back into the
before.
main hallway and just kind of choose to venture elsewhere.
Okay. So where are we located? Room one?
No,
You are
7.
in room Roman numeral 7, which, if you look like kind of,
It's like
you
top
see there's
left.
kind of like that center thing. It's all the way at the top of the page there.
Okay, gotcha. So we can go to we can go right, left, or the Pentagon.
Yeah, so
I always wanted to visit the Pentagon.
so the
Oh,
Pentagon, the
this
group
is
has learned, has a series of windows that are kind of just like little portholes that look into that Pentagon kind of spans much further up and much further down from the castle. So it's basically a tower. And what they saw when they looked through the little portholes were the tops of trees.
mm,
And then they saw some scaffolding that was going up should they wish to climb the tower.
okay, guys. I think I don't know. I think the fastest way to top of the tower is
There's
climbing
no,
around.
they couldn't get through it though. The portholes are too small for people.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
Also, I think that probably with Vin being out there, we should maybe stay on this floor for now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. All right, guys. We can try to figure out where the key bits are. I would say I don't know. Well, I guess we'll stay steer nearby. We don't. We can go to room 8,
Yeah, sure.
room
Yeah.
XIV. XIV.
Let's do it.
Which one are you going to? I'm sorry.
Square boy or
The
long boy?
The
uh,
long pentagon. So you're going to that door to the right. That looked like it was an outside room.
It doesn't matter to me which one we go into.
yeah, the one in the outside room.
Okay. So you guys all see which room we're going to, right?
Yeah, just 5, right? Like the
Yeah.
long. Yeah.
Plane 5. So as you walk out here, you kind of realize this is like the direction that Wit and Pilch and what's the other guy? Blair Woods. Yeah, Wit Pilch and Blair Woods came through, the two people you just like killed. Um, this is really just kind of this like balcony walkway. So while you're out here, you have a solid wall to your left. There's no windows to indicate what's on the other side of that wall. But to your right, you're just kind of overlooking this cliffside. Um, at the far end, you see another door leading to another room, but there's really nothing of interest at all in here. It's pretty barren in terms of it's just like a walkway, kind of on the outside of the castle.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
All right,
Think
guys.
there's any bats out here?
No bats.
Nobody sing.
All right, guys. I guess we can just like keep heading forward. I guess we'll aim for room 4. Room.
1?
Sorry, I suck with my Roman numerals, guys. I don't know.
All right, I will use regular numbers next time. It does get much easier as they get crazy.
Is left.
V
but
underscore V.
you push forward and you open, so you're in that top left room now. As you open the door, inside is this like extremely cozy looking room. Like immediately you're at that like that nice warmth. Like you just kind of like feel it in your soul. You see a couple of fireplaces are lit in the room.
I gotta go.
But even to you, afraid of fire Leopold, they look like comforting. They're like, this looks very nice. You see like a series of couches that it just have this like really plush looking what are they? Cushions, that's what they're called. Um, and in the center of the room is this statue that looks very much like the statue that you guys saw in Governor Oscar Cale's treasure room. Which if you guys remember was kind of like had eyes that glowed red as the room was entered. But as like I don't know, Somath, you take a step forward, they do not glow red. They actually glow this green.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm sorry. What were they? They have glowing eyes, but what are they?
Green.
Okay. Green. It's statues, though. You said
It's a one statue.
one.
So
Statue.
do you remember the statue in Governor Oscar Cale's treasure room? You guys never really interacted with it. It was
Oh
basically
yeah.
there was 6 treasure chests that were around,
Oh yeah.
and
I
Vin
never really
like
saw it. I
snagged
saw
one
it.
of them, and then it like got angry, but he dodged it.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I found that room, and then I like opened the door, and the eyes started glowing, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to be a part of this, and just left.
That thing would have fucked you guys up if like you attempted to do anything with it.
Yeah. It's
This one's eyes are glowing green.
okay.
Okay, so I think it's a friendly. I would like to inspect the couch cushions.
So you're gonna kind of like venture into the room a bit.
Yeah.
So as you kind of like step forward, the statue actually talks to you. Care for rest.
Ooh, that sounds really good. What kind of rest?
Recover from the fortress.
Oh, all right, guys. What do you think?
It
Wait.
sounds like a trap.
Wait, so math. Do you see that tongue sticking out of the couch? It's a mimic.
I know. That's
He's
what
like,
I said.
damn it.
I want to inspect the couch. I want to see what's up.
Give me a
20.
D20. I don't know what if you can make an argument for anything else, but I'd say perception.
Okay,
None of
so
my pens want to work.
I
You guys
roll
can all give me a perception check. Let's get some
I roll,
dice.
I roll a 7.
What am I rolling? A D20 perception, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What about
Yep.
investigation?
No.
What? What?
I
Okay.
don't think you're investigating. It's not like a crime that's been here.
Okay. All right. I got a 10.
12.
What would your investigation bring it to?
A 14.
Damn, that's some good investigation.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
I also.
No, I'm not giving it to you though. Everything to you guys looks pretty like nothing really jumps like I mean there's the statue that's talking to you, that's not super normal. But in terms of like furniture and everything around you guys, you kind of get the impression that maybe this is just like a good place to rest should you need to.
We should have rested here, man.
Guys, I really think the statue's on our side. Statue, what are you doing here? Who put you here? Who employs you?
Oh god. The owner of the Grimtol Fortress, whose name I've forgotten.
The hard hitting questions coming up.
Oh man, I forgot.
What is your backstory?
King Grimtol. Call him that.
What is it?
King Grimtol has installed me here.
Okay. All right. And what is your name?
I have no name.
Hmm,
I'm merely a statue.
Can
Okay.
we
All right.
name you?
I guess we're using logic here.
Nobody has ever asked me to name myself.
All right.
That's not
Yes, you may name me.
Artemis.
Artemis. A powerful male name. I love it.
All right, Artemis. Can you help us out? Have you seen anybody pass through this room?
2 have entered this room and 2 have left this room.
Hmm. Okay.
Did
Were
one of them
they,
have bad teeth?
I was sworn to protect them, but I protect those who enter this room. One did have bad teeth.
All right. Yeah. We know who's been here. Yeah. All right.
What do you protect them from?
When you are in this room, you are under the protection of me. No other shall enter.
Okay. What should we be afraid of?
Well, when you're in here, nothing. Out there,
when you hear your family.
Oh God.
Now, Artemis, you said when we're in here, no other people can enter. Does that mean the snake can? Is the snake gonna fuck us up in here?
I will do everything I can to protect you while you are here.
Okay. All
One
right,
more,
guys.
one more question, Artemis. Just we gave you a name, so I think a good trade would be. Can you tell us? There's nothing like fucked up in this room that we don't know about, right? There's no secrets.
I guess give me a charisma check.
Oh hell yeah! My specialty.
The couch is moving, man.
I just
Couch
it's nothing about you, Artemis. I like the room. It's nice, but I just get this vibe.
Why is this couch so hairy?
Honestly, you can give me a persuasion check. Just
Not natural 20.
Okay. What was your question again? I'm sorry. There's nothing in this room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like nothing
Um,
nefarious, in the room.
all that is in this room is myself. This room is meant to be a place of respite for the weary warriors who find and fight in this castle.
All right, guys.
Believe you.
I
I
think
just, yeah.
based on my instinct, I'd probably go with. He's a trustworthy guy. I think we should rest.
Yeah, I think.
So
I already rested, but
mechanically, I will
I six
on the
so.
different floors, you guys can choose to rest in different areas. You can do long rest, you can do short rest, pretty much anywhere. I'm gonna try to put like a room though that's meant like basically meant to be rested in.
okay.
Um, but anytime you rest, even in safe rooms, there are encounter checks.
Okay.
And based on the danger of the room, you may have like disadvantage, double disadvantage, or like advantage, double advantage to try to get a better encounter or a worse encounter. And hopefully, like, no encounter.
Okay. Can I rest and then they stay guard? I guess or no?
What? I mean, if we have the stat, we have Artemis, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
If we long rest, that'd be good. Get some spell
Oh
slots
yeah.
back.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed on my profile I have spell save plus 14. What does that mean?
that's your spell save DC, probably.
Yeah. You don't really have any, that's not important
From
for you
spells.
at the moment,
Okay. Okay.
but should it ever be important, that's what you would use.
Got it. All right,
I
guys.
just feel like if you're casting a spell, that's what a creature has to roll against.
All right, shall we long rest, encounter, check it
Yeah.
up, and get these spell slots back, boys?
Yes,
Sounds
please.
good.
All right. So give me a double advantage encounter check. Just one of you.
Want me to do it again? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I got a 10 on the last one.
Your
So
dice are rolling hot over there.
the other thing about the encounter checks is it's not like a 1 is the worst and a 10
I
is the
roll
best.
a I roll a
They are,
19.
they are random. It's a
So you
D10,
got,
so you'll be upset.
Oh.
you got it. Go ahead, re-roll it. You have double
All right,
advantage, so you get to roll 3 times.
all right. I roll a 10.
3 times.
Oh.
So it's not a 10
One.
is not the best encounter and a 1 is not the worst encounter.
Okay, so I roll 2 10s and a 1.
Okay. Perfect. You're good.
Okay.
You guys can take a full long rest.
Mm.
So everybody spell saves, spell slots back. You
Did I
get
get
your
my hit die
key
back?
back.
Now this is great. So I asked the statue, like, oh, is there like a room? Are there more than this kind of room in the castle? Like, are there more rooms like this in the castle? In the
I have
fortress?
never left this room, but this room is mine.
Okay.
I get my hit dice back, right? That I just used?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty much anything that's checked should be unchecked. Of note, time has passed though.
Okay. All right, guys. I think we should head out and probably meet up with we have do we have any friendlies? Are we
They're all dead, man.
Lucas full heals. He's here.
Oh,
Don't forget
Lucas!
Lucas.
Yeah, I gotta take care of that guy. I keep forgetting.
nice?
Yeah, I
All
forgot
right,
Lucas this time too.
You
all
just
right, guys.
watched us leave Vin outside.
And maybe he kept watch, man. Maybe he was like vigilant.
Gets swallowed by the snake too.
Do you want Lucas to keep Vin? It'll
No, it'll be fine. Just
be
leave him.
fine.
He'll be fine.
It'll be fine. He's just I hear him talking to himself. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
So if you guys are good, should we venture?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
So you guys head back across that balcony walkway and back into the music room.
Thank you, Artemis, for watching us. Okay, that's it.
We come back anytime, and as long as no others are resting here, you are welcome.
All right.
Oh, that's of note. We have to get to the restroom first.
All right.
And then we gotta name all the statues so they like us more.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, slight advantage.
Statue favorite.
How can I kill my name, father?
All right,
Okay.
bye, son. As I leave the room, I'd be like, okay, bye, son. I mean, Artemis.
And a hug before you go. And he,
Final boss is gonna be Artemis. You never came back for me.
oh,
Father, I
Oh
hate you.
no!
uh,
Why do
so
I feel pain?
Matt and Artemis share a intimate hug.
Leopold cries. It's just so
Oh,
beautiful.
man. Oh, Leopold, you're probably jealous of this. I'm sorry.
I wipe oil on Sobath and run away.
All right.
um, so you go back to the music room. Nothing else on the balcony as you guys leave. Um, Vin's still sitting on that pillar over there, and I guess you got the two options. You could go back into the main hall of the castle, or you could go into that other door leading to the square room.
Other door. Let's do it. We'll just
Other
clear
door,
these
other door.
rooms.
Do
Is
it?
that door number 3? I mean, is that room number 3?
Nah.
Which we're going back the other way, right? So it'll
You
be
are
on
you are
12.
not following the map, are you, man?
I am. I am. Is it VI?
No,
I
no,
can't
no, no,
read it.
Sobath. We're going back the way we came, so we're going toward.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
right now we're in 1, which is the top left. We
Yeah.
got there by going through 5, which is that long one. The music room is VII, which is 7, the one
Okay.
right next to that one. And now we're going to XII 12, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going 12.
Okay.
Got it.
So you open the door. Anybody leading?
Uh, Not me. So mad.
Yeah,
Leave that
Somath, you're
door over
here.
there.
All right, guys.
Ometh, you step into the room, and here's what you see, okay? Immediately present, dangling from the ceiling, are what would probably be thousands of keys just
Ooh.
hanging from the ceiling.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. That you see kind of stretched on like at the far end of the room, you have what is an open doorway to a small little balcony overlooking the cliffside.
Okay.
Okay. In the center of the room are you kind of have these like it's a flat room, but then you have these two little like staircases that kind of go like this, and you have like a platform up here. And on each of them is a chest. One of the chest has what appears to be just kind of like your traditional like little iron like lock on it.
Mhm.
And the other chest is wrapped in these neon green chains all around it. And in the center, you don't actually see any place for a keyhole. Um, you just kind of see like this kind of like ball basically that's empty on the inside and clear.
Okay.
I want to try to pick the chest that has a lock on it.
Yeah, I feel like the other one has like some kind of magic.
So go ahead and give me a. Is that like sleight of hand?
Yes, right? I thought. Oh, this.
I don't actually know if there's a lock picking straight. I think it's sleight of hand.
Yep. All right. So I'm also good at that. Let's go. 18.
18. Okay.
Yep.
So you go and you place your little lock pick and you start rummaging in. And as you do, so focused on the lock itself, you miss as the chest starts to open up.
Oh no.
And
I fell for it. Damn it.
and a teeth. It's actually not teeth. I'm sorry. It's a little different. The chest opens up, and this long. Have you guys all played Dark Souls 3?
Yes.
You know when you kill the cursed rot Greatwood, there's like an arm that pops out of it.
Oh God.
I forget.
It's like the first, like it's the big tree,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember the tree, but I don't remember what
and
happened
then
when
like
you killed
he
it.
he smashes down into the bottom arena,
Into the floor, yeah.
and then there's like this like weird arm thing that spits out. It's like this really long, thin arm with like these long fingers.
Yeah.
What's the
It's
boss's
gross.
name? I'm just gonna Google it.
Curse rot greatwood.
Curse rot. Curse rotted great wood.
Oh man, who would have thought
Um,
Oh yeah.
mimics?
Oh, okay.
Mimics, man. This is a fun one. That's a little different.
And I knew it. We should have gone for the shiny one.
Um,
Pick the lock on the shiny one.
okay, so as this happens, this hand kind of sneaks out from the crack of it, and it kind of like bends this like crooked bend, and it wraps around you, sinks its like nails into you, Scaramouche, and you are going to take it's a good amount. You take 15 poison damage,
Oh god.
and you are pulled into this chest.
Into it.
I'm gonna get back to you in a second, but let's roll initiative.
Now I'm the loot.
Oh no.
So we'll leave Vin there. We'll leave Scaramouche here. What do you say, Leopold? I think
They are on a
we'll
different
lose
team. This is winning. This is how I win.
Now you don't have to split the gold.
Oh, fine, Leopold. You can have all the golds. The gold is not what I want. I want the glory.
This is perfect.
All right, what do we got for some initiative rolls?
15.
10.
Roll a 4.
A 4?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Leopold, you are actually up first.
All right. So just watch this chest swallow my boy.
So in front of you, you have just seen this chest completely, and like Scaramouche is not like you don't see any part of him.
How big is this chest?
Time to roll a new character.
Is this a chest of holding? Um. Hmm.
Leopold, you got this, right? I'm gonna start like reaching for these keys on the ceiling.
Yeah, just try all the keys on the mimic. So math, yeah, great. Um,
Well, I know that chest isn't it. I'm gonna go try to figure out what's going on with this green light.
Scaramouche, how bad is your health? Because I actually like nerfed the damage a little bit.
I am at 15 out of 15. Or 30, sorry. You did half my health.
I did half your health. Okay, I'm sorry. You're actually gonna take a little more. I'm not gonna nerf it.
No, okay. That's fine.
oh god.
Scaramouche, I'm
Yeah,
looking
you're gonna
for you. I
take
can heal
4 more, but this is just like the slashing damage of the nails going into you.
Okay.
Okay.
Um.
All right. I hear some screaming inside the chest. So, all right. I guess we're gonna have to attack it.
No. Okay, I don't want to hurt Scaramouche too, so I'm actually gonna use something I haven't used before.
Oh.
Gust of wind.
Ooh.
It's gonna blow the fucking chest away.
Wait.
Where are you blowing it? It seems fun.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Guys, hold
Okay,
up. So like, if you don't try to open up the chest, right, it's not gonna attack you.
You don't know yet. It hasn't gone yet.
it will probably digest him in poison and acid.
All right. All right,
Well,
Leopold.
hold on. It's Leopold's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So there's no open windows or anything, right? Can't like blow him out of
Yeah.
the fucking
No,
castle.
they're totally.
Oh
There's
no.
the So okay, let me better describe the room. So do you see the room? There's like that little square, the balcony room on the top of the room.
Yeah.
So that's in balcony, and there are 2 open doors facing it. I described those 2 stairwells, right?
Yeah.
So the mimic one is actually the further one, so it's closest to the far wall of the room opposite the balcony.
Okay.
The room with the neon green chains is closer to the balcony, but it's all a line straight down from the balcony.
All right. Okay. There's a solid wall that somewhere in this room I can smack this chest against, right?
100%.
All right. I'm doing that with my gust of wind.
Okay.
I think
And
let's
I'd say
see.
the mimic is still probably like 10 feet up.
Okay.
Like because it's at the top of that stairs.
Gust
I'll
of
lift you,
strong wind,
Leopold. I'll
60
lift
feet
you.
long and 10 feet wide. blasts from a direction of your choice. Any target starting their turn in the range must make a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away, and their movement is halved. It will also disperse gas or vapor and extinguish non-magical candles in flame.
Cool. So does it do anything right now, or is it at its turn?
At its turn, it's just gonna
Okay.
blow.
Lucas is up next. You want me to shoot it or something?
Lucas, kill it.
Lucas, hold your fire. Steady your
All right.
shot.
Lucas is gonna hold his action.
Yeah.
Scaramouche, you are up next. Now, you are taken into this chest.
Mhm.
For a moment, things are dark, but then in a moment, things are not dark at all. And you find yourself kind of like falling on what feels a cloud. And you soon land, but not in like a harmful way, on a pile of grass.
Hmm.
Um,
Kinda nice.
What?
I
so
use my ring and be like, "Yo, Scaramouche, are you still okay?"
no, you do not hear it. You don't hear it at all.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
So this mimic is actually a pocket dimension.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm in like a pocket
Okay.
dimension.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Okay, so I don't think he's here now. All right.
Can I?
So meaning we can attack him with full force.
Let me get what's Scaramouche, what are you doing?
Can I? You said there was just grass.
So you land on grass and you kind of sit up. And what you're looking at is there's this very dense wood surrounding most of you. But you see this river that's kind of streaming. And you land and you are in the middle of this little campground. You see probably 3 tents, which are all kind of positioned around a central little like campfire pit. It's not lit, but it's just like the pit for the campfire. Um, and sitting by the river bay is a small little canoe.
I'd like to sneak into one of the tents and have a look.
Okay. Let me get back to it. Let me
Okay.
as you kind of get to your senses and everything. The mimic is actually going to go. So start of the mimic turn, what do I gotta do?
Strength saving throw.
All right, he rolls a 14.
That does not save.
Okay, so what happens?
It just goes flying 15 feet away.
So he flies and the mimic crashes down. It kind of goes over like the little edge of that elevated platform, hits a wall and kind of falls down to the ground. I'll make it take some damage from the fall. 4. And only the mimic takes any effect.
All right,
Good to know.
guys, I think I killed it.
Does it lose its action or does it just kind of like fall?
It just kind of falls.
So it still goes, right?
I think so.
Um, so as like after that happens, you see that hand is now kind of like full out of the mimic and it starts rapidly pulling itself across the floor, like just like the one arm.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck. Oh man, this is so trippy. Oh no, man.
And I'm gonna say it's going to attack Lucas.
It does have, because it would have to like pull itself through the wind, right? To like get back to us.
So like staircase, platform, and then like the mimic is here.
Yeah.
So I think you shot it like up.
I mean, it's a 60, like it spans the whole room and
Is
it's
it
10 feet tall.
okay? So pretty much that entire portion is like
Yeah.
blocked. Okay, cool. Okay.
Like it can still go through it, but I think it says it has like half of its movement speed.
Is it still surrounded by like gaseous vapor or no?
Well, there was no gaseous vapor.
This
Okay.
ability just it would disperse it, but
That
it's
was
not.
like
Yeah.
if there was, it would not be a problem.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It would just have half of its movement. if it's like gonna
All
try
right.
and like go
Let's see.
through it again.
I'm looking up mimic movement speed. This is just like a room. So mimics movement. Its
That's
speed
pretty
is
fast, right?
15. So it actually has
Yeah.
very shit movement.
Let's
Oh,
So
really?
go.
Oh, okay, nice.
it it starts to try to crawl, and you see it's like not really making any headway. And yeah, so it's gonna lose its turn. Lucas is like, should I shoot it?
Yeah, Lucas, now
Shoot
is
it.
the time.
All right, so Scaramouche, you wanna roll for Lucas?
Yeah, yeah, I forget. I keep forgetting that I'm keeping track of Lucas.
No, yeah, it's very hard. But I was like, it might be easier since you're gonna like not
You just
super
know
be
me,
in this fight
sorry.
at all.
So he's rolling to attack. So I'm gonna roll 20, 19. You take those,
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
and then he's using Lucas's crossbow, which is 1d8. Gotta find my d8. There it is. 4 plus 3 plus strength, which is 3, so 10.
10?
Yep.
All right. Take some damage, and Somath, you are up.
All right. All right.
Go
So
for the hand.
I'm gonna go for the hand. Leopold, are you still flammable?
Uh, yeah.
All right. Can I gather some of the oil from like
No.
Leopold's skin with the mage hand?
What?
Why not? Why not?
What? Don't touch me.
I want to like gather the oil from like
It's
Leopold's hand,
not
like
like in
by.
like a collectible amount. It's like in his pores.
Oh, okay, Leopold, do some jumping jacks.
No.
All right, fine. All right, so I want to cast Sunbeam on the mimic.
Okay. Cast some sunbeam. I gotta make a dexterity.
Dexterity.
I did bad. I rolled a 5. So yeah, this thing definitely takes some damage from the sunbeam.
Okay, cool. So I do a 1d6, and I roll a 2.
All right.
And I
So that's
roll.
one action. If you wanted to take another like attack action, you can do.
Yeah, I want to do a swing. I'm gonna do
Okay.
this.
So you kind of go forward and you get taken up by this gust of wind. And you are going to go forward with force towards the mimic. So I'm going to give you advantage on your attack here.
Holy
Nice.
shit. Look at the
No.
synergy.
Yeah, fucking demolish. All right, I kind of want to like put my like I don't know. I just kind of like want to spin like a ballerina with my like sword in hand, and then like as I'm lifted to
Go
the
in.
top, I'll be like, "Doosh."
Okay. Give me an attack roll with advantage. So you can roll
All
two
right, let's
d20s and take the higher number.
sweet.
Hey, real quick.
All right, I roll.
Last time when we were rezzing Leopold and Iora, it was me and Lucas who used their potions, right?
Yeah.
So, because Lucas has a potion in his inventory still, and I think that's the one.
Yeah, that should be gone. I think you're right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so I rolled an 18 and a 3.
Okay. So the 18 plus whatever you get is going to hit.
Mhm.
So you can roll some damage.
Oh, all right, so plus fire plus 1d10 plus 3, right?
Get him.
Yeah, it's gonna demolish. All right, let's see.
He loves it. He loves how much damage he's got. Yeah, you got some dice.
I know, right? All right, so I roll a 15 plus 4, 19.
19 damage?
Mhm.
All right, sweet. Yeah, you kind of swing into this thing and you give a good cleave on it. And let's see. Up to the top is Leopold.
So, if we kill this thing, and it does have some sort of weird pocket dimension like going on, what happens?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I feel like it keeps the pocket dimension in it. I don't know. What are you thinking? You thinking we should like follow?
What if we like collapse like the reality within on top of Scaramouche and he's lost in some weird like time paradox for the rest of his
Give
life?
me an Arcana check.
It's kind of nice here. Could be worse.
I hear in a distant cry.
I
Uh,
get a nightmare.
I want to
I got a
do an
17
Arcana
Arcana.
check.
Yeah,
I have a proficiency in Arcana too.
that's right. Go ahead, give me one.
Wait, what? Who is
Yeah.
this man?
He has Midas' circlet. That's
Yeah.
what he got from the Deck of Wonder.
Bro, I'm broken. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right. What do I roll? A D20. All right. I roll a 10 plus.
I mean, I got a
plus
17. Don't
four.
ignore the magic boy.
Leopold knows more. So, Matt, you look confidently like you know what's going on, and then Leopold figures it out.
That's the fucking pocket dimension. Come on, guys. Like, it's mad easy.
So you see that
That was
Leopold
cheap.
is strong and he's hit this like arm that's come out of it. As you're kind of inspecting through like the gaps of this chest's like the open chest, you see that the arm seems to be coming from within the pocket dimension. But like damaging it doesn't seem to be damaging the chest, which is what's containing the dimension.
Okay,
All right.
so if we immobilize the arm, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Fucking
All
sun
right.
ray again.
Yeah, so Matt, you want to see some real magic? Yeah, lightning bolt so Matt. No, I'm a lightning bolt
I
the
raised
fucking
the
arm.
chest above my head.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, I'm a lightning bolt the old arm here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, what is that? It's a dexterity saving throw.
Is it like a line? Because Somath is in the mix of it.
So Matt, get the fuck out of the way.
Like, there's
Alright,
no. He's definitely rolling as well.
Alright, I don't know. I want to use action surge and like.
Like I imagine we basically. Nah, your turn's done, man.
No. Yeah. My turn's done. Right.
Oh god.
You and the mimic are basically now in this like vortex of wind.
Got it.
You're being like pushed, and yeah, you're like.
I'm like sparking up my head. I'm like, so Matt, you'll be fine.
You're launching it?
Do it, buddy. Do it.
No,
Do it.
I'm not gonna do lightning bolt. I'll
I
do.
can take it. I can take it.
No. You may be strong, friend, but
I have so much health.
is that true? How much health do you have?
You got like
I have
50 health. I mean, he can take a lightning bolt for sure.
Max damage,
No,
lightning bolt. Then I'll sorcery point, do it again. No, I'll just do I'll do some magic missiles then.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh god, where's the D4 at? Fun spell, just kind of hits.
Get some damage.
4, 3, and a 1.
8 damage.
Yeah. Plus 1. Yeah.
+1.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's definitely looking pretty bad. Lucas is gonna take an attack. Scaramouche, you want to do it for us?
Oh yeah, sorry. I heard you, but I did not.
Yeah. Who's Lucas,
One of
right?
these, one of these days, you'll say Lucas will attack, and my brain will say, "Hey, that's me."
That's me.
Yeah, he's just gonna shoot his crossbow again.
He might have like advantage. I feel like does he have like a hot streak ability?
Yeah, I was just reading it. After a successful hit with the bow, the next attack on that target has advantage. 15 and 12.
Yeah, you're good. It's gonna hit.
Okay, so it's a D8, right? Yep, D8. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9.
9. Okay, not enough though.
Rip.
As this mimic looks over to you, Somath, and its
Okay.
fingers curl.
Oh
And
no.
Oh, it's gonna hit too. A dirty 20.
Ooh, no.
So this thing is gonna do some damage to you. Let me get some dice. I love rolling all the dice. All right, so you are going to take. Keep losing where it is. You're going to take 6
Wait, I can.
slashing
Like,
damage.
I reduce damage, right?
Okay, yep. So you will reduce this. So 6 minus whatever you get. It's like 1d4, right?
I roll a 6.
I think it's you can't roll a
Oh,
6.
1d4. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Whose
I roll.
man is
I roll
this?
3. I roll 3.
Okay, so you take 3 slashing damage, and then you take 15 poison damage.
Oof.
And you are picked up and swallowed
Oh, God
by this
damn it.
mimic.
God dang it. All right.
And then there was one.
So Somath, you are falling through void space. We're almost done with it, so I'm going to kind of get to the encounter after. But back to the top of the order, Leopold, your allies are vanishing before your eyes. Lucas is like, it's not looking good, man.
Lucas, I think
What?
it's time to go.
Do I get to do anything? Or am I just stuck in there?
I think the encounter is gonna end in a second with the
Okay.
mimic, but I'll like jump to you
Okay.
right at the
Yeah,
thing's got
no problem.
5 health left.
5 health.
Finish him.
All right. Seems like it needs a big ability done to it.
Lightning.
Gonna use one of these here cantrips then. Just gonna use a little Trinity Orb.
I never used these before. How fun.
Yeah. Just juggling around some elemental orbs and I just fucking chuck them at the arm.
Cool. So that's gonna kill it. You're like, what are they? There's like lightning, fire, and ice. I
Yeah.
think. You like do the like lightning, fire, lightning, ice, and then before it gets to fire, you throw all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just say it kills him. That's cool. So you crash into this thing's arm, and the arm kind of like falls limp, and the chest opens up.
Uh, hey, Lucas, you want to go see if anyone's in there?
Are you dismissing wind?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So wind gets dismissed, and yeah, you kind of like step over to peek, maybe cautiously at first. And as you peek in, you see that it's just kind of like it's dark, and then it just keeps going, and you see no bottom in sight.
Huh. All right, Lucas, tell my mother I love her and guard this chest.
You want me to wait out here?
Uh,
We need some kind of connection.
I mean, yeah, 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 Luca, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll,
Okay.
hopefully.
I'll watch this chest.
All
And I
right.
will protect it with my life and get back out of there soon, okay?
Lucas, you're the best guard I know, and I jump in the chest.
Yeah, so you jump in. Wow, you're leaving Lucas. That's why. I don't know. I didn't see this coming. Nobody else even has a choice. It's already happened. And you join in, and you just kind of you feel this sensation of falling for some time. Um, and then
I catch Lee. I hear him. I catch him on the line.
yeah, you're like making yourself float like slower, and
Sorry.
then Leopold comes and you catch him, and then you're falling down. And I want to give Scaramouche a chance to decide what exactly you want to be doing as you're in this little campground.
I want to sneak into a tent.
Cool. Yeah, give me a like stealth check.
Hell yeah. Also, another thing I'm doing all the good stuff today.
A 20?
No, I didn't roll yet.
Oh yeah.
You said I'm good at it, so hopefully.
Yeah.
16.
16. So we'll say you have a chance and you start peeking around like all of the different tents. Okay, hold on. I didn't write everything down. Let me remember what I was doing. So as you're kind of inspecting the different tents, you sneak around and you quickly realize you are in fact like alone in this area. There's nobody else who's actually here. And you don't even really notice any signs of presence. Like you don't see any footsteps or any, like footprints or anything like that. Human or animal. It's definitely looks as if it's almost untouched. You're inspecting the different tents, and as you kind of peek in each of them, um, you see some like little like knapsacks, and then in each of them, in like the center, you see like small little like wooden totems. One of them is of the air goddess Aricia. You see, let's see, you see one carved of the god of the earth, Malm. And you see one of the god of the sea, Sultam.
Okay.
And as you kind of walk out of the third tent, your other two allies come falling to the ground. You do notice that Lucas is not with them
Hello.
because
Oh, hello.
Lucas did not jump through.
Okay. Did he decide not to, or he just hasn't yet?
Leopold instructed him to guard the chest.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good thinking. Hey, you guys made it in here. Are we all dead? Is there anyone alive left out there to help us
Yeah,
out of here?
I had Lucas toss the chest off the side of
Oh,
the
good.
cliff. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, we both willingly jumped in to save you.
We live here now.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of nice. I haven't seen any animals. I don't know how we're gonna eat. Do you guys like grass? There's a lot of grass.
um, well, I mean,
Oh, I miss Dodge.
God, he didn't come in, I don't think.
um,
Well, there's these little totems in these tents. It seems like they represent gods and whatnot.
All right, I
speaking
like
of
these.
gods, guys, do we know? Have you guys gotten any Yamari stink while you've been here? Do we know? Got any leads? Are we supposed to be killing someone here?
Yeah, we're supposed to. Isn't that our whole deal? We're supposed to be looking for someone to kill.
I mean,
Anyone
I
got
feel
that
like
good stink on them?
I feel like the
I have
fortress can
noticed.
like take care of the rest. I don't know. I feel like because we should keep one goal, and that's to get to the next floor. You know.
Somath kind of has a stink, but I don't think it's the one you're asking
So Math, what are your feelings about Yamari?
for.
It's Yamari. I don't know who Yamari is.
Oh God.
I like to
Those totems, you said it was Moln and then the air goddess, and then what was the last one?
Sultan, which is the god of the sea.
That's right. See.
Well,
Let's
use
do, if anybody
Arcana.
else wants to do a perception check,
Yeah, can use the
after
Arcana check.
coming in here, just perception. That
Okay.
works.
can I whip out my spyglass and do it?
No.
What? 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 What?
I rolled 10.
This is more for the surroundings of the campground.
No.
Okay.
If you want to look far, like maybe downriver or something like that, definitely yes.
Yeah, these goons can take care of
Okay,
local.
cool. Yes, go ahead and give me check for that.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what happens, guys. When I play D&D lately, I just gotta like piss like every 30 minutes. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh my God. Fix your bladder. Well, it was a nat 20, so.
Nice. So we'll know a lot. I was. We don't know what Vin found on that platform yet, right? So
I do not remember. I feel like it was just a key. I thought it was just a key fragment, but I don't
it
know.
was it was a key fragment that had Moln's like logo, sign on it, right?
That
But
sounds right.
like Scaramouche and Leo and Somath wouldn't know that, right? So we wouldn't know. Like, I don't know if we have to make a decision. Like, we can't, it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We don't want to meta.
Yeah.
Uh, well, I think we can just live in this chest, man. I think
It is nice.
it's fine.
Yeah. Who can make the good berries? We need them in here. Then we can just live in here forever.
Oh, yeah. Do more in this little tree.
Umor doesn't. That's right. I knew someone did it. I couldn't remember who.
One berry each a day.
I think the way it works in regular D&D, right, is that the good berry is like a meal replacement, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you
It's
eat
like
for a meal.
super like OP, like
Yeah.
end world hunger. Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, are
Um,
you good? You good?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Everything come out okay?
What did we roll? All right.
I got a net 20 for downriver.
And our in camp.
What?
What
Oh,
did we get for the
are we rolling separate? Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got. I am on fire. I rolled a 19. I think my perception is perception. You said right?
Yes, at perception. So
Zero.
we'll
19.
do we'll do two things. So in camp, as you're just kind of like inspecting a little bit more, you see that kind of in the center of the fire pit is another one of those little idols, and you see a little totem of the god Harris um, carved into the fireplace. Um, and I think as you're searching, like Somath and Scaramouche definitely, you just kind of start to feel this like sensation of like you feel very tired
No.
suddenly.
Oh
And
no.
Yeah,
and
let's just take a long nap.
downriver, um the river just seems to like so I don't know if I mentioned it for you guys, but as you kind of landed, there's also this little like this canoe that would, easily
Mhm,
fit you guys on the bank of the river.
mhm.
And for a ways it stretches with this dense forest on either side of the river. Um, but with your perception check, I'm gonna say you're able to kind of spot far downstream. Um, you see this quick, faint neon green light that just kind of shines
Oh,
for a second and then it's gone.
Oh, we need
Um, and you
that.
and you see that it is around this the dense forest finally breaks and you have this more open plain field that is there.
All right. Boys, get in the canoe. Why do you look so tired?
And you start to feel it as well, Leopold.
Fuck.
I'll get in the canoe, but I want to grab. You said there were little knapsacks, right? I just want to grab one. Bring it on the canoe with me.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
While we're on the canoe, I want to open it and look at it. Look in.
McKin?
Hopefully, it's
Yeah.
nothing
So
dangerous.
so how are we positioned in this canoe?
Oh no.
How are we doing this?
All right, I want to be in the back
Be in the front.
because I'm the strongest, so I'm gonna like start.
Here.
All right. I guess I'm in the middle.
Okay, cool. Um, so let's do okay. We're gonna do at first as you guys begin. So you're gonna just go. You're just gonna kind of take your.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
Sounds good.
Any?
One of you guys give me a D4 roll.
You're rolling hot, Eric. I believe in you.
2.
A 2?
Yep.
Okay. Um, very good. Unimportant for the moment. Um,
Not nice. Making us roll dice.
so I would say there were like 3 fine rolls and there was 1 awful roll. Who knows? Um,
Uh-oh.
so you guys begin and you are, there's the paddles inside the canoe. And I'll say there's only 2. There's 2 paddles. So I would say probably our front and our back would be paddling.
Sure.
So Leopold, what are you doing while they're paddling?
I'm keeping my eyes out, looking through my spyglass, looking down, trying to, look like Columbus. It's very, very apropos.
Very, very
Is
good.
there Columbus Day in this world?
Who knows? You're in a new dimension.
Are there any indigenous people for me to kill?
We're gonna find out. You might be heading to new shores.
do 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 some
Oh,
atrocities,
wait. We're Columbus now.
yeah.
Yo, it's Columbus Day. Let's do it.
You do look down and on the side of the boat. It's called the Columbus.
Oh my god. Were there
Um,
blankets in the knapsack? Can we spread disease?
I don't know what's in the knapsack. I didn't know.
we spread disease. So yeah, do you want to kind of inspect it before you really go? I mean, it's literally just a knapsack. Um,
I
but
can bring
let's
it in.
do a survival check. I don't know if we've ever done a survival check.
Do any of us have constitution?
I have Jack of all trades, which gives me +1.
So survival is a constitution check, Ben.
I have a +3.
Hey, you got it. Send it so math.
All of you are doing it.
All of us. Okay.
Oh, really? So I'm rolling a d20.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Ooh,
Yes.
13.
I got 1.
Okay. So okay, you're like the worst one to get a one because you're not doing it.
But I got a nat 20, so I can save it.
Okay. Um, so let's go in this order here, okay? From the
God.
front to the back of the boat. Scaramouche, you're kind of steadily paddling along. And you notice that as you are, it's actually, I mean, I guess it's not super apparent at first, but soon it is. The winds around you are definitely picking up.
Mhm.
And as it's kind of going, you feel like maybe it's going in the direction you're moving, so the boat starts to move a little bit faster. Um, and you kind of find your eyes start to feel quite heavy as it's happening. Um, Leopold, you have like fallen asleep. You don't even know how long you've been out, and nobody's really fully noticed you. You've maybe done a few little like head bobs,
Oh my
and
god.
Math in the back has kind of maybe given you a tap and like pushed you back up. Um, but as like the winds are going, and there's suddenly a strong gust of wind, and you are completely asleep, and you fall right out of the boat.
Oh
You
Fuck.
just roll right
Oh,
to the
shit.
side.
no.
Yo.
Fuck.
Um,
Wait, I want to tie. Oh, man.
so immediately, Math, I will let you choose what you want to do. What do you want to do?
Okay, so he's already fallen out of the boat, or is
You
he's
just
fallen?
fell out of the boat.
Okay,
Fuck.
I want to. All right, so what I want to do is I want to, I guess, like reach. I want to throw like a chain towards like Leopold and maybe like wrap around his hand or something like that.
Okay, give
I'll
me
tell,
a. It's
and
gonna be.
I'll tell like the mage hand to like, I guess like, start pushing our boat like closer to Leopold.
I'd say with the wind and everything like that, you are having no problem moving forward,
Okay,
and neither is Leopold.
okay,
Um,
sounds good.
so you, with your net 20, I'm basically gonna let you choose like how you want to immediately respond. You're feeling good. You don't have any feeling of drowsiness at all.
Gotcha.
Um,
So I
and
want to use the mage hand to tie a little part of the 15 feet chain to Leopold and try to like pull him
okay. So basically, you are going to give the chain to the mage hand,
in. Yeah,
and the
and then
mage
like
hand is going to try and grab Leopold with
I
the
don't know
chain.
how far is Leopold. Like, can I just
I'd
reach,
say,
reach out
I'd say
and just
like there's
pull
not
him
going to be any time for like a knot to be tied, but you can give the chain to the mage hand, and the mage hand can try to get Leopold. Is there any roles that are ever associated with the mage hand?
No. Also, is this just a normal mage hand?
It can hold like a chain though, right?
Well, yeah, but like, Somath is like using it like a goddamn familiar. Like this is a
in.
sentient hand.
All
Oh.
right, I told the all right. How about this? How about this?
So far, I don't think it's
Leopold is
broken any reality.
This
Leopold
man's
is
magic is
probably
weird.
all right. Leopold is probably in arm's length of me, right?
And if I'm being honest, it probably is closer to a familiar than like it's basically like a dove of Aricia. Like I guess it's called Mage Hand, but I should probably like more properly call it's like a spectral little like I kind of like it being a dove. I don't know. It's like a little
Oh,
bird.
I
That's
like the
neat.
fingers. It needs to tie stuff.
It's a bird with fingers. It's gross.
Yeah, that's
It's a
we'll,
bird,
we'll,
but
we'll
it's
keep
got
it
fingers.
as a hand. We'll keep it as a hand. But
All right. So you
uh,
know what? I'll tell the mage hand to tie my leg to the boat.
there's
Right.
not gonna be any time for tying.
Damn it. All right. Fine. Then you know what? I'm gonna just reach out for Leopold. I'm just reaching out for Leopold.
Oh, all this, and you're just gonna reach out and grab him?
I'm sorry. It's too complicated. I feel like the simplest answer is just to reach out to him. It's
Sometimes.
probably just like, yeah.
Okay. I will say with your net 20, you do. You reach out and you grab Leopold. He's not in the boat yet,
Okay.
but you have gotten him and he's not being taken by the stream. It's really just like this air. Like you guys are just moving so fast. It's really like the boat is moving so fast. And let's go up again. We're gonna do another round of survival checks.
Oh, God.
Not you though, Someth. Someth, you're gonna do a strength check for me.
Strength check. Okay.
'Cause you're gonna try to. I assume you're gonna pull Leopold back up.
So there's no time at all throughout this to like tie anything.
No, I mean you're like in like the winds have picked up so much that you are
Oh,
like cruising now down
yeah.
this river.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
this is what your D4 roll was to determine what element would be fucking you guys over.
Oh,
You rolled
well, this
wind.
is all right. What if
Yeah.
it was
Rolling a
like
D4.
fire?
Yeah, pretty good.
I'd be dead.
Sudden
All right, so
fiery explosion.
Yeah. I got a 15 on my check.
Scaramouche, what'd you get?
19.
19, very good.
Yeah.
I roll a 1.
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay. So you, Scaramouche, managed to maintain the course of the canoe. You're not going to be crashing into anything and you are going down fast. You look ahead and that little plane that Leopold had saw before is now, I mean, it's getting much closer. But you're able to maintain the course of the canoe. Leopold, this splash in the water has woken you up, certainly. And you feel a like kind of a consciousness and like you have the will to start to like try to pull yourself up, but it is very hard to do so
Mm.
as the hand that was holding you lets go.
I,
Um, and,
Someth, you're killing me.
um, and Leopold, the boat is now moving ahead of you. You have fallen behind. The water is moving slower than the air.
Okay.
Um, and we are going to get to another round of survival checks. Leopold, you will give yours with disadvantage this time.
Oh man, could I do something to like offset that? Could I cast a spell?
Yes.
I'm gonna gust of wind myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna fling myself.
So Scaramouche.
Yeah. Hold on. 9.
Okay.
I'm rolling a D10 or
Give me yours with advantage, Scaramouche, because I think at this point, like, you could probably get to the shore.
Okay. 9.
Another
We'll
nine?
go with
Okay.
9.
No
No,
worries.
that was much less than a 9, but
9 is good.
yeah.
um, so Matt, what did you get?
I'm doing rolling a 20.
Yeah, survival check.
I roll a 1.
Bruh.
Is this how we die?
Okay.
Stuck in the forest dimension?
Yeah, Leopold.
Okay, so all right. To offset my disadvantage, I am gonna like gust of wind. I guess try and like keep pushing myself.
Okay. So I will let you use the spell
Okay.
and give me a. So since you're using a spell, I think we can use probably something different. You can probably use like just like an intelligence check, probably.
All right. And as far as like sticking the landing, I would probably like I can use tempestuous magic to like kind of like steady myself almost, because I technically gain like a flying speed out of it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I think I see what's gonna happen as long as you do fine.
all right, I got a 15 plus 4, 19.
Okay.
Pretty
So
good.
you kind of like push yourself up, and then with like the harsh winds that are blowing, kind of like catch like sail for a second as you begin to almost fly in the direction of the boat. The boat is now rockily headed to the shore. Control has been lost of it, it seems, as it begins to kind of crash in. Leopold, you land safely on the plain field. Um,
I'm like
you
a
rolled a
bird, I
one,
want to fly
Thomas.
away.
You
Yeah.
rolled a one. Okay, couple of ones on this little sail here.
Come
Can
on,
I
guys.
throw another
We
one?
gotta survive.
Oh man, no wonder I let go of.
Um, so okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, Scaramouche, you are headed to the shore. As you do, the boat kind of like crashes in. And the winds have just, I mean, they have picked up rapidly. And the front of the boat kind of spears into the shorehead. Um, and the back of the boat actually splits. It splinters off, um,
Oh,
with Somath in it. Um, and continues a little bit more downstream. As you hit, you are like jolted out of the boat, and I'm just going to say, um, you take 3 damage. Um, and you kind of like crash off the boat into onto the land a little bit. Still very windy, and it's almost hard for you to like keep your step. Same with you, Leopold, as you land on the shore. Somath, as you are like falling, as you like kind of get carried a little bit further downstream, um, there's a moment before you land into the shore, and you're like a little bit out of sight from the others. But something similar happens where you crash in, and you are going to take a higher dice, and you take also just 3 damage, as you are pushed off of the boat onto land. Um, okay, scene ahead of you guys. Are we ready?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So you land on this plain field, and ahead of you, you see a group of orcs, who you recognize as the group of orcs that were sitting next to the Kosh clan, the Zeba clan. Um, their leader and 3 other orcs are in the middle, surrounded by these little goblins.
Goblins?
Lots of them, which are kind of like surrounding them with swords and bows.
Oh man, where's Steve when you need him? Steve loves a goblin.
Um, I'm curious what's gonna happen. I didn't I don't know. I was gonna probably have to leave you guys in a pocket dimension this episode. Um,
You think they're friendly guys?
and further beyond, you see a like a little like keep with a tower, and at the top of the tower, you see a glowing green light.
All
How
right.
tall is the keep? Would you say about?
I'd say it's like it's definitely like very far. Like you're probably like it's like almost horizon look.
Okay.
Um, so I don't know. I don't have a good unit of measurement, but
Uh, we can wait anyway. It's pretty far away, right? So
yeah, yeah, like definitely like it's gonna have to walk. So I mean, what you're kind of looking at though is you could the goblins all seem to be pretty occupied with the group of orcs, and you could probably just kind of like peace and like head to the tower.
yeah. So Matt is back with us, right? Because he got separated when the boat crashed. But did we like regroup?
He's not immediately with you guys. So like at the exact moment, I would say, let's see, like Leopold and Scaramouche, what do you guys want to do?
We should.
Somath, come in, Somath.
See where? Hello, hello. I got pushed across the river a little bit further than you guys. Did you guys make it?
No, we're dead.
All right.
Say
All
over when
right.
you're done talking. Thank you. Over.
All right. I'll I'll tell the group you guys died diligently and not against just wind.
Over.
Yeah, we should find him, huh? Let's go find him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As you guys kind of like head forward and like I guess you're communicating and everything, you find yourself a little further up. He kind of comes out of this like dense forest. He's like, "You don't want to go in there. That's the border, you know. There's no content over there."
No content. Oh,
That's great. It says
I
map
go into
loading.
the woods.
It sounds like we should go help those orcs.
Hmm. Do we? Weren't the Zeba clans like they when we saw them because we saw them in the room with the Kashas, right? And I think when we saw them, they were like giving us the stink eye. Should we even like help them?
Well, I mean, help them to an early grave.
Is that, what? Who are our sponsors? Me and Steve are the Kosh. Who? What's the other team?
The Telhard,
Yeah.
and the
That's
only
right.
member of the Telhard was that half dragon, half orc
That's
that
right. Okay.
that entered in.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah, we got the arena leader.
Parthenax or
That's
whatever
Oh,
his
right.
name is.
wait, Telhard is my people, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
sponsored by them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this is the Ziva clan, so these orcs are none of your sponsors.
We
So
should we
they're
even help them?
what are they? The war people?
Yeah, the Viking like.
The Viking ones. Okay.
I mean, but we
So
have all
they're
these
being attacked.
goblins that'll help us. Does anyone
Help
speak
us
Are you guys just gonna try to fuck up the orcs?
die.
I-
Honestly,
Yeah, let's go goblins. Yeah, fucking yeah.
I
If we
mean,
I mean,
don't get sneak by.
can we help the goblins?
does
Like,
anyone
or we kill 'em?
speak Goblin?
No,
How about
no,
we
I
just kill
don't.
them right now? I asked my mage hand, "Do you speak a goblin?"
About how many goblins are there?
The mage hand gives you a thumbs up.
All right.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
All
I
right.
remembered that.
Do you speak goblin sign language? Yes. That's not a no. All right. Tell the goblins we come in peace.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, how many goblins were there?
There is a good amount. All right, goblins are like they're like trash tier enemy. They have like 7 health, I think.
Yeah, but Scaramouche is a trash tier fighter. So
Uh,
we're evenly
there
matched.
are. Let's roll for it. Let's do that.
Sure.
I see him. He's grabbing the D100.
There are 14 goblins.
That's a few. That's a
Ooh.
few. And there was 4 orcs.
That's a lot of damage. You know,
3
They
regular orcs and one like the main one.
did they were they tied up? I forgot.
No, no, nope. They're kind of like throughout. They're kind of like back to back. Like
Yeah,
looks like they probably killed a few.
first round. Yeah, okay.
But they don't look like they're mint condition either.
So everyone's looking a little rough, huh?
We
Yeah.
can third party this. Let's get in
guys,
there.
I think we should just eliminate them while they.
I mean,
I don't know. Do we need them? I don't know.
well,
I would like to. I would like to inspect and see around, like what's going on around the goblins. And
Yeah, give me a perception check.
he goes up there with a fucking magnifying glass.
I roll a 14.
Roll a 14.
Mhm.
So this fight seems to be happening, and it seems to have moved across the field. You get the sense that they've probably been fighting for a little bit, and maybe you spot some other like dead goblins along the way. And you see that where they're fighting now, is like in the direction towards that keep with the tower, but is definitely not focused on it.
Okay.
Does it look like any of these orcs use fire before we really get into this? Are there scorch marks on the ground?
Nah.
All right, guys, I think we can do this. Are they
Yep.
are they fighting in like a pretty tight clump? Are they doing that like weird like clump up thing, like a phalanx
Like a-
kind of thing?
Like a Spartan shield.
I think like the orcs are like in the middle, and you have all the goblins around.
All right. All right. Guys, watch this.
Lightning bolt. Yes.
No. It's even better than that. I'm gonna so a spot within 60 feet of me, within eyesight. So I'm gonna do unstable energy on top of the orcs. It's a 5x5 cloud of electricity.
Man, that'll probably hit all of them.
Yes.
um. Dexterity saving throws, please.
It's Oof. Okay. All right, we got a 3,
Nope.
we got an 11,
Nope.
we got a 19,
All right.
and we got a 7.
All right. It's a 3 fail.
Okay.
All right, and that's 4d4. 4, 2, 3, 1.
4, 2, 3. So 10 damage.
Yeah. And then they'll also take 10 damage.
Does the one take half or so? What's the one that passes do?
The one.
Dodges out of the way.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. But if they start
Okay.
their turn in the cloud, they take damage again.
Okay. Um,
Oh no, and the other guy takes half.
the other guy does take half. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the 3 orcs are looking like horrible. But it's kind of tough to see as the one that jumps out of the way is going to take 3 opportunity attacks from goblins.
Oh God.
Poor guy.
So yeah, we'll say literally I think that was like
Guys getting jumped.
two hit.
Gang, 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 gang.
Yeah. So yeah, the guy jumps out of the way and just like gets like stabbed to death by and are on
Close,
the
I guess,
outside
huh?
of the ring. And you see the big orc, like the leader of them, gives he was a nat 20 on perception.
No.
So he like looks at his like companions who like were with him and is like, no! And then he turns and he looks over and he sees the 3 of you guys on the horizon
Directly into your eyes, Leopold.
directly into your
It is
eyes.
I, Nox.
Um, and he just gives you the death eye through a horde of little goblins.
Give him a thumbs down.
Yeah, I tell the mage hand to be like thumbs down.
That's 7 thumbs down. I don't know, guys. Should we end here?
I don't care.
Or do you guys want to push a little further? I could go a little longer if you guys want.
Could do a little
I
more.
want
Either
to
way.
kill them. I want to demolish.
Well, let's roll initiative then, guys.
Let's do it.
I also forgot. So we short rested and long rested already this episode, right?
Yeah.
I have a cape that gives me nightmares.
Ooh,
Oh
give me
God.
2. Give me 2 checks. Thank you for
What do I
remembering.
roll? What do I roll for those? I forget. Is it wisdom?
It should say it under the Cape of Malice if you scroll down on your abilities, like all the way down. There's like
14. I need to get some wisdom, dude. Or I need to get rid of this cape. 8. Oh, nat 20 on the second one. So I failed one.
so you failed 1. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And then just give me let me do the initiative rolls first. So give me
Yeah,
an
okay.
initiative roll.
10.
That's what you got last time.
I got a
I roll
16.
15.
16, Leopold.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
I roll a 15.
All right, I guess I gotta get like I said there were 14 goblins.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Could like
All
split
right,
them into
looks
two
like
groups of 7.
yeah.
Oh, the goblins start attacking us.
Oh, they're not your friends. They're goblins.
I mean, they're not our friends.
Not your.
Yeah,
We are
no.
murdering their enemies. You got
This is
2
all.
very charismatic boys. I don't usually get to
Right.
show off my charisma because we have Vin and bards everywhere. But
We are a very charismatic group, aren't we?
Charisma,
mean-
you do foil my plans sometimes with some charisma.
I mean, isn't the Telhard and the Zeba clan like enemies? I don't know.
They're they're not enemies, no.
Oh,
Rivals.
But let's real quick, let's
right.
go to Nightmare Zone real quick.
Okay,
So Scaramouche, um, I know. So the first time you were in like you were leaving like basically like Brahm's castle in the void, and you were wandering through the void dimension. Um, and you started to feel this presence that was around you. Um, you awaken again back into the void. Um, and as you are going now, you start to have the sensation that like you're starting to get somewhere. The kind of like emptiness of the void is now starting to be populated. And you're walking through this like dead forest for a while. And then you come across a small little town. Within the town, you kind of hear like commotion and you see inside, you see a lot of fighting. Um, you have these like humanoid figures with like elongated limbs and these like horns, the kind of signature Brahm horns coming from them, and they're fighting off these like pharaoh looking beasts with similar horns from their side. um and as you're walking, you get the sensation and you see a few of these beasts turn and look at you. And in fear, you're immediately brought to try and run. And you like as you kind of give a sense around you, you see one of the houses is kind of like must have people inside because it's lit up, and you head toward towards that house.
Mm-hmm.
And we will end you there.
Okay.
Give me
Uh,
I think you take some sanity damage or something, right?
yeah. Yep. I don't remember how much it was last time though.
Yeah, I think it's let's just say you take let's take a d6.
Sounds good. 2.
2 sanity damage.
Take that. I got lots left. I got 95. I can do that like 50
Yeah,
more
so
times.
what are you guys at? Because I get there's like thresholds basically as you go.
I'm at 80.
95.
That's not very good, right?
I know. Just gonna
Sanity?
fucking lose my mind.
Yeah,
Sanity?
you probably have full sanity, right? So man,
Yeah, I have 100. Yeah.
cool. The one bright light, the most OP character,
He is our
limited
Mary
only by his
Sue.
knowledge of D&D. Um,
Really fitting.
okay, so I mean, I have like a initiative. I guess I'm wondering like it's very tough. Like, so Vin is stranded on an island. You guys are stranded in a pocket dimension.
And if like Zach and Mary Jo can play again, then it's like you have another group too.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
very split. Also, now that I'm thinking about this, we left Iora on the floor in the music room. We
Oh, Lucas is also in a different room.
yeah,
Yo,
Lucas is,
we didn't do a good job.
we completely forgot about Iora. We were like, yeah, Vin will be fine out there, and she's like, we're stepping on her on the way out. Yeah, Vin will be fine, guys.
Well, okay, so like okay, Iora and Vin are together,
More or less.
it's
She can
fine.
get it back too. She can play the
It's
music.
possible
Wait.
like
What was wrong with
Iora,
Iora?
What's up?
Iora got fucked up, and then we like healed her, so she's like,
Oh, we
she's
could
not
have brought
dead.
her to the statue room. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh yeah, we definitely should have done that.
Oh
Her health.
no.
She's at 12 health. She only has 18 max health.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
She's almost full.
She's
yeah,
chilling.
yeah.
I
She's never.
think like we could probably. It's possible that Lucas and Iora could get Vin back,
Yeah. I I mean, well, yeah, because the bats are gonna come back.
and
So
then
she
and
could
then
get them.
Lucas could tell where you guys are.
Yeah.
See, leaving Lucas out there was probably a
I
good idea.
I think it was a
I
good
think
idea.
it was ultimately a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can we like, I don't know. I want Lucas to just carry Iora to the freaking,
Or
to
just
the room
carry the
so we
chest
can
to
like heal
Iora.
up. Oh, that's true.
Lucas is walking with a pocket dimension in his hand.
Can he can he move the chest?
We'll find out what Lucas does.
Okay.
He fucking throws us out the window. Finally free.
Oh,
These guys are really fucked up, dude. I can't-
Lucas is the agent of Yamari.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Spoilies.
Nah. So you guys are gonna go try to fight these orcs.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
like we should. I don't know. You got work, Ryan? Should we? I think we should. We end it.
How long is it gonna take us to fight these orcs? Aren't they like dead?
All right, let's fucking go. Speed rounds. Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah,
Yo,
let's
speed
fucking
round.
do it.
Let's
We
do
got
this.
so many theories. OP.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's do this. I'm
Me and
swing.
Scary Moose should be like, we're just hype men. We don't have to do anything. We just have to seduce
Can
the
you,
goblins.
well, no, I want you to focus on the orcs because you can just keep damaging them, and I'll just take on the goblins.
Well, I really think we can get an army of goblins right now.
I don't
On
feel like
our
these
side,
goblins
they're
are going to be
attacking
as
us.
friendly as you think they're going to be.
What do you
Yeah, they're not going.
mean? They're motivated by
Because
blood. We're giving them blood.
True.
no, I think the goblins are serving us good by keeping the orcs occupied.
We
So
can
we gotta
feed
damage
them Iora.
Man, this is going to be like brutal, man. These orcs are going to get shredded going through these goblins. Okay, so up first in the order is the leader of the Zeba clan, who I have named Digdug.
And he takes
Um,
damage at the top of his turn.
oh, no matter what, even if he like tries to leave it. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I
Damn
mean,
it.
if he wants to leave it, he still takes that first
Yeah,
bit of
he's doing it.
damage. All
Get him.
right. Dexterity saving throw again.
Bad. 4.
All right, he's gonna take the full brunt of it. 3, 4, 1, 4.
11 damage.
Mm.
All right. And he is going to you see that as he like kind of runs out of it, he has a moment where he thinks of like cheering on his orcs and realizes that they will never make it out of the maelstrom. And
Oh God.
pushes forward and takes an axe in hand and he just starts swinging at the goblins.
Oh my God.
With his first one, let's see. How do these little fuckers work? Um, he's gonna do some damage. Oh man, strong boy. Oh god, these poor goblins. Um,
No.
so he, you see, he like takes a swing of the
Goblin.
axe and he like cleaves one of the goblins in half, splits another one, and then like slashes into a third that's still standing. Yeah, you boys better run. Big Doug's coming.
Leo, zap him. Do the zap thing, Leo. Quick.
So hold on, that was not fucking right. I don't even know what I just added. I'm sorry. My mind is breaking on this math.
All right.
Okay. All right, I've done it.
damage.
And as he cleaves through all of them, he kind of lifts up the third one that he hit.
Oh my
and
god.
he just like punches it in the face. Um,
Oh god.
so
Leo, what did you do? Leo, he's coming for us now, Leo. We're next. Leo, do you see what he's doing,
We're
Leo?
gonna be fine. We're not goblins.
He's just looking at Leo as he's like tossing goblins in the air.
I'm not with him. I'm not with him, man.
um,
It's fine. We're not goblins, boys.
um, and then at the next orc is going to go, and its skin melts off of it from this lightning storm and falls to the
Oh
ground.
god! Murder!
Um, the goblins are going to attack from the group that was just clustered. So there are going to be 4 goblins that are going to take an attack at Dig Dug.
Yeah, fuck you, Dig Dug.
All right, let's see. Okay. Oh god, goblins fucking suck. Literally none of them hit. And
Really? Oh my
I just can't help but feel like we misread this situation.
Oh
as this happens, Leopold, you're up.
no! Alright. Alright. Um, you know what? Alright, hang on a sec. Hang on a second here. This is fine. Is fine. Yeah, this is good. You know what? I'm gonna run at Dig Dug. Boys, watch this. And I'm gonna thunder wave him.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
And
I'm
he
gonna say you're gonna
needs.
hit the first group of goblins as well.
Okay, I need Constitution saving throws.
He rolls a 15 for Dig Dug.
All right, I got my spell save is a 15.
Goes the attacker, so you're good.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me give him for our 4 remaining goblins in this group. They all fail.
All right. So they're all going to take 2d8 plus my intelligence and be pushed 10 feet away from me. So I'm going to try that. How far did he have to run out? Does he get pushed back into the cloud?
I think I'm gonna say no to back into the cloud.
God
But
damn it.
he falls onto the bodies of some dead goblins because I assume these goblins aren't gonna fare too well.
That's 6, 4 plus 4. 14 damage.
Goblins get fucking obliterated. Goblins are very dead. And Dig Dug takes 14 damage. All right. So Math, you're up.
All right. So the goblins are dead, right?
The front goblins. There are still back goblins.
Gotta watch out for them back goblins.
All right. I'm gonna take a swing at the rest of the goblins attacking us.
No more goblins attack. Like, I mean, you could go. So you want to go to the back? Like, you're gonna run and
No,
try to hit some of the back
so Matt, don't worry about the goblins. Attack
Okay,
attack Dig Dug for sure.
I'm gonna attack Dig Dug, but it's gonna put me in range of Dig Dug. So Dig Dug is gonna attack me. All right. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm attacking Dig Dug.
All right, get him.
He hates me, so Matt, it's fine.
All right. So what do I roll? A 20?
Yeah, D20 to see if you can hit him.
I roll a 16
Plus modifiers.
plus 3, 19.
19. Okay, you hit him.
Nice. All right. So let's do this. 2d6 plus 1d10. I roll a 13 plus 4, 17. Yes. All right. I roll a 17, so that's 17 damage. And then I attack again. Then
Okay.
I roll another 20.
Insane. I've made a mistake.
Roll another 20.
Another D20.
Or another d20. All right, let's do this. And I roll a 3.
That's not gonna hit.
I roll an action surge and I do an additional attack.
One more. Get him.
Oh my god.
I roll a 17.
That's gonna hit.
All right, and then let's do this. I'll roll a 16 plus 4, 20.
20 down. Oh my god.
So what is
Dig
that?
Dug is Dig Dug is looking horrible. As
So
he gets like sliced.
I
Uh,
slight, I stab him in the back and feed him to the goblins.
he's not dead yet. He's still standing.
Really? Oh damn!
He ain't looking pretty. Our next orc is going to go and also get melted by the maelstrom.
Murder.
And Scaramouche, you are up.
All right. Is Dig Dug near any other goblins still or no?
Nah, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sleep on Dig Dug.
Ah, it's like 5 dice, right?
5d8.
Yeah, so go ahead, roll it.
It also let me read it again. It can hit multiple creatures, so it'll use whatever it gets.
Extra on the goblins.
Yeah, and it just like keeps going from ascending order.
Okay, cool.
So wait, does that mean I can act? Because it doesn't say I can target him. It says starts with the creature has the lowest hit points.
I'll say you'll hit Dig Dug first, and other things will go to the other creatures. That's cool.
Okay, cool. 2, 9, 11, 15, 18. Is that 5? 2, 9, 11, 15,
18.
18. Yeah, that was 5. Yep.
Okay. So Dig Dug, takes a step, like parries Soma to the side, and then just falls face down, dead asleep. And then
Good night, bitch.
one other goblin will pass out as well.
Okay, cool. Got some value.
Um, the nothing like he's asleep. Dig Dug is asleep, so Dig Dug misses his turn.
Yeah. Can I are bardic inspirations are they
They're
yeah,
always a bonus action, so you can do them anything.
yeah, I'm gonna give one of those to Leo real quick.
What a tune.
I put him to sleep and then like Leo looks at me and I just wink and like kinda give him like some finger guns.
Oh God, do you want to kill a sleeping man? What does that mean?
end this man. End this orc.
Jeez.
And actually, so the second thing of goblins are going to go, and they are gonna just pounce onto Dig Dug, and they're gonna murder him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, they're up next. I think the goblins are just so actually like two of them go through the maelstrom portal or like cloud, and like two goblins are gonna get like shredded to death by the cloud.
God, these things aren't
Um
very smart, huh?
and then the other five are gonna just like jump onto Dig Dug, and they're just gonna like kind of start stabbing into his back.
Hmm. So all that's left is 5 goblins, you said?
Yeah, five goblins, and they seem a little occupied.
All right, and these
Murder.
the other orcs are all dead, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
guys, let's run away. No, we got to make sure this orc is dead. We have to make
loot.
this.
Oh, definitely dead. Like it's a gruesome sight. These goblins are just like
All right, all right, we got to start looting then. All right, let's kill these goblins and start looting.
um, whose turn is it?
Dumbass, right?
Leopold.
Oh, okay. Sorry, never mind.
All right. God. Um. Okay. I, yeah, I'm just gonna Thunderwave again, I guess. Get these goblins away. Constitution saving throws, please.
All right, I said who died, so there's I got one nat 20.
What the fuck?
Goblins are not good at attack. They're good at defense.
Goblins actually, like, none of you guys really try to swing on a goblin, but they got like 15 armor.
Oh,
They just only have 7 health.
Fucking yikes. They're heavily armored little shits.
So the one dodges and the rest get blown away, like split in half.
Good sir, good sir. He will take half the damage.
No, I said nat 20 dodges all.
Since when?
Since like episode 1 when it happened, Ryan. Right? Don't
Oh
add me.
God. Oh yeah,
I
that's
said,
right.
no.
That's right. Yeah, I said, oh, we're gonna play D&D and we're gonna play it right, except we're not. That's right. Yeah, I remember.
Remember, like the first 2 rolls, I was like nat 20s, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's right.
this
That's
will
right.
help
Yeah,
you guys in the future, though, when I have rolls that do this.
yeah. Great, great.
It's
Love
not
it.
my fault. This goblin lives. All right, a goblin is alive.
This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. We could be done.
He runs away.
no! I freaking
I
throw
run
my sword at
after.
How heavy is this goblin? How heavy is this goblin? I use my hand to drag his feet towards
Oh
me.
my God.
It's like your hand is not winning the fight, but it's definitely slowing the goblin down. And you catch up to him as it's kind of like tripping over your mage hand.
It's like, shh, little creature. Shh.
Oh my God.
And I plunge my sword towards him.
Word is speaking. Oh, and then it dies.
He had a family.
They always do. They always have families.
Uh,
Um, it's cool. So yeah, you murdered a lot of things right there. I've learned that for 7 HP things.
Team Zeba, no more.
Yeah, Team Zeba's out.
we
That
just
is two
keep knocking a
teams.
team off a fucking episode, huh? This is pretty
Say
good.
that's 2 teams we've personally seen to being out of the competition.
We get to the second floor and be like, "Oh, you guys were supposed to be working together this whole time. What? Where's half the
I think you've done well with the ones you've killed.
That was the moral of the first floor. It was
I'm just
teamwork.
saying, if the Zeba guys didn't give us the stink guy in that dining room, maybe they'd be alive. Is all I'm saying. Okay.
Man, let's think.
I think you did the right choice. You did.
Yeah.
You've done the
How's
right choice all around, honestly. Like,
how's the loot?
I mean, I should probably like, you're in like a weird pocket dimension, man. Like, you pull some things out of these like goblins' pockets that like you're like, maybe this is wealth here.
Wait, can I pickpocket Dig Dug?
Yeah, you can pick my. All right, so let's see. Well, the loot that you get, um, there are 3 javelins that you get off of the smaller orcs.
Okay.
You can get so you can get the 3 javelins, and they do 1d6 plus your dexterity.
Hmm.
And then there are like a series of axes. You can get there's like a +1 axe on each of the small orcs, and then Dig Dug actually just is really strong, but also just has an axe. But his is +2.
Hmm.
Sorry, not great loot.
Does he have cool gauntlets?
But
He has little like leather wrappings.
That's unfortunate.
I can have the javelins too, right? Just like it's just an item, like items I use.
Yeah, you can just add it to one inventory slot and make it like you can add quantity 3.
how much damage do they do?
1d6 plus 3.
Can I have one of them?
Yeah, we can all split one.
I have like my dex modifier is actually kind of good, so
He's
I
gonna be
might
like doing like max damage on all javelin throws.
Oh, okay. So in that case, we could just give them all to. All right.
No, my dex is only 16. It's like +3. I just wanted one.
I
What if I
mean-
need to throw a javelin at something? You never know.
I
Damn
feel
it.
like you need it. All right. Yeah.
Take him.
No, you can take them all.
All right. What? How much damage does it do?
1d6 plus 3.
6.
Or 1d6 plus dexterity, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Did any of us even get hurt in that? Oh, we did bad things, guys.
I think you guys slaughtered. I mean, like, so they were all already injured.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, we just kind of
And
went in there
then-
and tore him up.
Like, yeah, you kind of just like started the fight with like a big fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
And
right,
you're
guys.
who needs to know? Nobody even needs to know this happened.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Hold
nobody's
on.
gonna find these bodies.
Is
The
the
pocket dimension. Come on.
does like Dig Dug have like a Zeba tabard or something? Did he have like some sort of like
Sure, yeah, you can definitely get some like you want to get kind of like proof. I don't know. What do you want?
yeah. Yeah, I want to take like like the cloth that like drapes over like armor.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, with like
yeah.
this little Zeba. All right.
Honorary Zeba member.
All right. I'm not gonna wear it, but I just want to have it in my inventory.
Cool. You guys can each grab one. All the orcs have it, we'll say. If you guys want to also have Zeba.
Sure. You know what? I do not want one. You guys carry the proof.
Nox is
Yeah,
a
I don't want
murderer.
one either, actually.
That's a good idea, guys. You grab those.
Well, no, man, someone's like, hey, what happened to the Zeba guys? Be like, oh, I found this.
Oh,
Somath did
yeah,
it.
there you go. Good spin. Good spin. I like it. Here's the proof.
I wipe Dig Dug's blood off of my sword.
um,
I guess we'll head to the right place and just leave off with investigating or something.
how heavy is a goblin?
I don't know. I think do they have weights? Nah. Since it's not in the monster manual, they're probably not very heavy. Like maybe like a medium-sized dog. I don't know.
How many
Maybe like a
pounds?
large dog,
Should we get Dumorn a gift? Think he
like a
likes?
Great Dane.
You think he likes like shrunken heads? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
You want to just cut off their heads? Their heads are probably lighter.
Just want like one.
Like the goblins.
I got you this Dumorn.
I'll say you can use 2 inventory spaces
Oh my god.
to carry dead goblins.
All right, here,
Goblin
hold him,
head.
and I swing at it with my cool axe.
Oh my
Make a
god.
cool musical chord.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Good.
So I'm wondering. All right, do we want to piece out of this little area and get back to the world, or do we want to do the should I save the final encounter for next time?
If the final encounter is gonna take like time, I I do have to go to work now.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
won't. That'll definitely be pushed, but
Yeah, save
yeah,
it.
we'll.
Save it. Our next episode will be the clan reuniting episode.
Do you think that? All right, I want to see an Iora and Lucas rescue Vin.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Like, I think as long as like Steve and Julie can make that one, that'll be solid.
Yeah.
So I'll probably skip the Dark Mantle scene if Freya and Dumorn
Yeah.
jump in. Maybe I'll just make them take some damage.
They're lucky. They got rooms that didn't have dark mantles in them for some reason,
They won. They got like a lotto ticket, and it was like, you win if you can get out.
They're not easy to find.